Hi crafters, this is Crafty Savvy and I'm back today to do a little bit of a show and tell and show you some Happy Mail that I recently got. Well, we did a swap, so I want to show you some of that. And so first of all, I ordered a couple of things from Amazon. And I just wanted to show them to you because I know some of this stuff has been going around our YouTube community, and I just wanted to show you that you know, you can actually find these things on Amazon if you're willing to even, you know, purchase something that's a little bit, let's just say, less expensive than some of the ones that you see. So anyways, this is what I'm talking about. I'm sure we've all seen several crafters using this punch here that looks like this shape when you punch. So when we make tags, it actually looks like that when you punch it out. And so I've been noticing a few people using them, and the ones that they had were quite pricey. So I'm not a huge fan of, you know, sort of, I shouldn't say huge fan, but I don't normally, you know, run out and get what everybody else has and things like that. I don't usually follow like that because I like to be able to create and do things sort of, if I can, on my own. But stuff like this is hard to do. I mean, you need punches and that sort of thing, but I don't always want to, you know, pay these astronomical prices for stuff. So the other thing I want you guys to remember, this is also Amazon.ca because I'm in Canada, but I'm pretty sure that if you guys, you know, looking on Amazon in other countries such as the States, will be able to find this sort of thing. In this case, you could also probably go to We Are Memory Keepers and find it. But anyway, that's what the packaging looks like. Just sort of going back to, you know, this is something I can't, you know, do myself. And I really love the shape of this, you know, tag punch. So I, is the reason why I wanted this punch so badly. So, yeah. So that's the packaging. So it's We Are Memory Keepers, like I said. It's called Power Punch. And I just want to show you the packaging. I got it for $29, I wrote it down, $29.34 on Amazon. And you're going to want to look that up. We Are Memory Keepers, and it's called a Power Punch. I know there's other ones, but like I said, the prices all vary. And for some of the ones that I've seen, I didn't think that the price was worth what you were getting. So I know We Are Memory Keepers is, you know, a very reliable, you know, sort of resource that we all use for different products. So I stuck with this, and I really didn't think that $30 was, you know, over the top for something like this. So anyway, I tried it, so I took it out of the packaging already, and you know, that's how it looks. It fits pretty good in my hand. I don't have too much problem. You can lock and unlock it to open it and close it. And then also there's, you can extend the mouth, so how far you can stick your tag top or whatever it is that you're doing, just a little bit there. So so that's a nice thing. And I'll just quickly show you again what it looks like when you punch. So I'll just put that in there and punch. And this is very light paper, and it went through. So that's what it looks like. So I didn't want to just like one day be doing a video and you see me and I didn't ever show you guys. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So it's 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters is the size. Reach there. Okay, so We Are Memory Keepers Power Punch. That's the first thing. The other thing is, I don't know if you struggle with punching holes for your, to sew in your signatures. I know I do. I have an awl, and it's very old, and it looks like this. And it's fine and all, no pun intended. But I find it sometimes difficult to get through everything. Then I got to do some turning, and then the hole gets bigger than I like, and okay, and so on. I could go on for days with the reasons that I don't really care for that too much. It works fine, but sometimes. So anyway, I also seen someone or several people using these automatic center punch. So again, the ones that I had seen were pretty expensive. Okay, I did not write down the price for this one, but again, this is Amazon.ca here in Canada. I'd like to say I spent, I'm just going to ballpark it, less than $15 for this. I don't even think I spent that much, but I can't recall, and I'm sorry. I should have went back and looked that up, but I apologize for that, but it was not very expensive. And it's not plastic either. Okay, this might be, but this is metal, which I liked. I didn't want, you know, I'm sure you could get, for lack of a better term, crappier ones if you looked. But anyway, this is the name of it. It's called Automatic Center Punch with Adjustable Impact, which means when you open it that you can use impact here by pushing down. It has a little bit of a sharp tip, but not really. And this will go in and out as you bang down on this. So I don't want to do it here. I have my glass under it, but you can apply a little pressure like that by hitting it. And this will put a hole into your pages without making a huge disaster, without all the turning and the, it'll put in a nice little hole. And it's a lot easier on my hands. And I just thought it was overall a good tool. You could adjust just by spinning how much of an impact you want to put on there. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. That's the back of the package. I just wanted to see. Yeah, there it shows you everything on the package there. It doesn't say really what size hole that is, but it's big enough or small enough, however you want to. It was fine for, I've already used it for creating some holes. But I wanted to share that with you also. And so interesting little thing. Like I said, this is good too, but I like the fact that I have some control on the amount of pressure that I put down, and that I don't have to, you know, dig around and make big holes. So that's the other thing. So again, Amazon.ca, but I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to find it. Okay, I'm just going to move these because I think the glare is really bad. Okay, a few videos, well, maybe the last video, not too sure, I don't remember, was a video of some journals that I made with some leatherette. I've had that sort of quilted looking leatherette for quite some time. I think I told you that I got that from, I think it was Dollar Tree. Was it Dollar Tree? Anyway, I don't remember. At the time, that was probably now a good almost 2 years ago or so. So anyway, I went online because I really started to, well, I enjoyed the way that the leatherette looked on my journals. Sorry, I'm looking for something now. And I wanted to get something similar, so I went on Amazon again, .ca, and I found this leatherette material. So I paid $15, I don't know if it's too bright, $15.99 for 10 colors. I wrote this down for you so you could see it better here. It's 10 colors, 8 by 12, shiny pearl, I guess that's the name there, lychee pattern, faux leather sheets. So I don't know if you want to stop that and have a look or whatever, but if you look that up, you might be able to find the same package as I did. Now I liked it because, sorry about the noise, the leatherette is very thin, very, very thin, and you could glue this with Fabri-Tac or whatever you'd like onto your journal surfaces. The colors are really nice. This happens to be pearl. I think they had, you know, other kinds, but anyways, you know, there's gold. I've already used a couple of them, so they're not all here. The blue's really pretty, silver. Just quickly, I'm not done this at all, but I'm starting a journal here, and I used it on here, and I just glued this on actually. So yeah, I'll be working on this journal next, but I love the way it looks, like a leather bound journal. And so that's just a quick look at that. But yeah, at 8 by 12, it allows you to either just literally fold it and use it as, you know, that size of a journal, or to cut it down a bit. I think there's enough there to basically use on the size journals that we do. So again, that was $15.99 for, what I say, 12 piece? 10 colors, sorry, 10 colors. So if anybody's interested in that, that's what I got. And it was nice and thin, like I said, so you'll easily be able to use it on journals. Okay, so that's it for like the purchases per se. So I went back on the auction that I always tell you guys about, that where I find neat stuff, and I found this dictionary, which, you know, almost takes 2 people to lift up. Anyway, I have a journal, a dictionary like this that belonged to my husband's family. So my mother-in-law gave it to me. I guess my husband used it at some point, but it's enormous, and I didn't have the heart to start ripping pages out of it because it belongs to them. So I came across this dictionary. It's a dictionary, okay? I know some of you have seen these before. It's enormous, okay? This is it standing on its top, and this is the front of it. It's absolutely enormous, okay? And I loved it. I got this for $4 at the auction. And this is the spine. And I'm so excited. Some of you will be horrified to know that I actually would like to use pages out of this. I don't know if I have the heart to yet, but because I have another one already, I feel like I might want to be using this. But I wanted to show you something interesting. What this is, and I don't really know too much about it. I actually just found this out. But I started flipping through, and I noticed this odd sort of binding here, and then wondered why it was like that. And then I thought, oh, maybe just because of the sheer size of it. But then I flipped over to, let's just call this the first section here. This beautiful paper, and I started reading down here, Assemble It Yourself edition. So here's your 162 page bound volume of the Oxford International Dictionary, blah blah blah. We suggest you keep this dustproof container, so the outside cover, until you have all 16 volumes. And I'm like, well, what? Then I notice, if you look here, the binding that they use are these like springs. Obviously we saw that at the front here. And so I guess, and then when I had it tipped up, you could also see that it looks like many, you know, different sections were put in. And so I guess that's what it is. I don't know if you ordered the sections or if they're I don't know. I would like to do a little more research on how that all works. But there's all different sections. Like here we're already at section 3. But what I also liked about it is that if you flip this page, there are beautiful pictures of, these are butterflies. And then, you know, this section is architecture and, you know, beautiful birds. So I know that I could use some of the things out of here. I could, you know, take some copies maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so I thought that was very interesting. Puppies. So very interesting dictionary. I didn't know that. So yeah, these are all different sections that were put in. And these springs all keep this enormous book together. So love that. I never looked at that. I'm curious to see what the back, I can't even look. Oh, it's so big. Okay, so same paper. Yeah. So $4. This is what I got this at the auction. Very excited about that. So yeah, so that was the last sort of purchase that I wanted to share with you. How are we doing for time here? Okay. So the other thing, it's falling apart, that dictionary a little bit, is I have a dear friend here on YouTube, and her name is Wenche. And Wenche is from Norway, and she is finally crafting. That's her YouTube channel name. And she's such a sweet lady, and she has a beautiful channel, and she's very talented and creative, and she loves nature and things of that sort, and just a very good heart. So I would love for you guys to go over and visit her channel. So she's finally crafting on YouTube, and her name is Wenche. And so she saw something of my a journal of mine actually from last video, and asked if, you know, she could purchase it actually. But we decided to do a swap instead, because she had just recently gotten some beautiful fabrics and things. And so we decided just to do a swap, and that's what we did. So hers arrived to me very quickly. I'm hoping she gets hers very soon, her package. But I want to show you what she sent me. So I also believe that she said that she has some of these packages made up and ready to be bought, and she'll send them to you if you're interested. I think the last time we spoke, she said that she had some packages left over, or some fabrics left over. So please, if you see anything here that you like, go over to Finally Crafting and see and purchase some stuff, because it's all beautiful, and you'll love Wenche for sure. So let me just get this out. And she sent me a beautiful card. And in here are some extra bits that she sent, and she was so kind to send the bits that actually match the fabrics that she sent. Now, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but they do, and I absolutely love that. So beautiful trims, and you know, things that I could use for my journals. Just beautiful. This one is so soft. It's almost like an Angora. How else could I explain? Angora, maybe? Yeah, super soft. I don't know. I've not, I've seen it before, but I've never had any myself. It's so beautiful. Love that. Thank you, Wenche, for that. And then, I believe she has a video on, she shows some of these fabrics. So if you want to know more about them, I'm not very good with the names and things of fabrics at all, but you can go over and have a look at I believe she's posted a video on some of these, so go and have a look, and please purchase something from her if you like something. And so yeah, this kind of feels like cotton. Beautiful. I bet you it's vintage. A really cute piece. I love fabrics like this. And then these two things match so nicely together. But there's this interesting fabric. It's almost like a meshy netted sort of thing. Beautiful color, coral color. And she was so generous with how much she gave me. This, I was eyeballing this from her video, and I'm so happy that I have a piece. It's purple. You can see through it, obviously. And then it's got this sort of velvety pattern running through it. And I love it. Absolutely love that. So happy to have that. Then she showed some of these sort of velvet-like materials. So really nice big piece of silver there. And let's see, this sort of mauve, and it's so pretty. Look how perfect that matches. Oh my goodness. And then a darker, and she gave me so much too. That. And then there's a little piece of this, which is gorgeous. I had in the early 90s, I guess, 90s sometime, a sort of jacket, like a blazer jacket that I used to wear for work. And it kind of looked like this. It reminded me so much of that. I even said to my husband, "You remember that jacket?" He's like, "Yeah, I kind of do." Oh boy. So pretty. And then this has to be like one of my favorites. It's just cotton. It's got a bit of lace trim on it, but the pattern on it is almost looks stamped, you know? Like I try to recreate this kind of thing all the time, but I love it. This is so beautiful. So that also is one of my favorites. Love that one. And then this one. This looks like probably sheets but love that pattern. That's probably vintage as well. As well as this, so cute. This reminds me of like something you would have in a cottage, you know, or something. Still got some trim on it, which is really pretty. Then these are more like silks. What do you call this? Not taffeta. I don't know, guys. Very shiny, almost got a silk feeling to it. Or like a, you know, taffeta feeling, but not as thick. So there's really pretty gold. Very pretty pink. And this beautiful sort of aqua teal color. I'm very much into these colors lately. So I hope to do something with that soon. Okay, and then we have laces and that sort of thing. It's more of a mesh piece there. And then she gave me so much of this stuff. You know, probably curtain or something like that. Beautiful lace trim. Patterned really pretty. Really pretty. So love that. Some white. This is also really pretty with the roses. Love that. . These are gotta be my, wow, I love these. These are so fancy and pretty. So sheer, and then it's got sort of this embroidery, roses, so delicately done. Love this. This is hoarding. Hoarding this. Love it. This one too is pink with the embroidery. So pretty. So delicate. I could probably see this on a, you know, a top, fancy top, you know, that someone may have worn, or a dress. This too. This is more of a thicker material, still see-through. Really pretty. That's light pink. This is very pretty. I love it. Love that. Some lace trim. Big piece of this, which has fringe on it. Here. So pretty. It feels neat. Love that. This one too has fringe. Love. Big piece of this also. Pattern's gorgeous. Can even just cut that out and use it. Whew, it's rainy here today, but so humid. Oh, it's warm. Okay, there's a few pieces of this. So cute. And green is my favorite color. A few pieces of that I can use. This is very, I don't think you can tell here, but it's very, very pale mauve color. So pretty, this piece of lace. Then we have this beautiful little package of sort of doilies and such that have been cut down. This is cute. Love that little trim. Some lace. This is beautiful. I love it. It's a piece of crochet. Some lace. These cute little pieces that I can use. I feel like I might have to make a purple journal. I'm not sure. With all this purple stuff. Oh my gosh, I think it would be so pretty. Crochet. Those are gorgeous. Same here. And then they were all inside of this one, like a little package that she put together. And then we have a couple of pieces of this, which is the front. Not sure. So pretty. So I got a couple of pieces of that she sent. This is absolutely stunning. This is, again, see-through with this beautiful pattern, but you can, I don't know if you can see, it's shimmery specks all throughout there. Just gorgeous. I love this. This is another hoarding piece until I figure out something really good to do with it. And then some more lace. Here too, cute little bows. Lots of stuff. Probably some curtains. I love this color. Really pretty pattern. this one too. Gorgeous. Big piece. Oh, I love this. Big piece of lace, super wide. Look at how pretty that is. Oops. And then there's this little piece of mesh, sort of pink color. And this one. Yeah. So, she sent so much stuff above and beyond what I had imagined. And so Wenche, I just wanted to tell you personally that thank you so much. This was very generous of you. I hope you enjoy your package and your journal that you'll be getting. And, you know, I will put this to good use for sure. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. And so, like I said, you guys, please go over and check out Wenche at Finally Crafting here on YouTube. I think you will enjoy her projects that she's completed, and she is a very, very lovely woman and friend to me. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any questions about the stuff that I purchased on Amazon, just let me know. Like I said, just a reminder again that I purchased mine from Amazon.ca because I'm in Canada. So whether that makes a difference or not for you guys regarding, you know, being able to find those things, then I don't know. So I apologize if you can't, but I just wanted to show you that, you know, you can find alternates and maybe less expensive things than sometimes what you see on some other channels. So, and that's it. Hope you guys are taking good care and being safe and everybody's well. And we'll be back with another video real soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.